thank everybody for being here today. My name is Terry O'Neill. I am the president of the National Organization for Women. We are here today outside the International Monetary Fund building to demand that Dominique Strauss-Kahn resign from the IMF, and that if he will not do so, the IMF must take action and remove him. Yes! Mr. Strauss-Kahn has no inherent right to be the head of this organization, and we are not calling for his removal because of just one thing. We are calling for his removal because of the whole thing. Women have begun to come forward to report Mr. Strauss-Kahn's completely inappropriate behavior, the behavior that he had with an employee of the IMF. We now see reports that she said it was a kind of a situation where I was damned if you do and damned if you don't. And it was under those conditions that she agreed finally to have a relationship with him. That is not choice. That is hardly consent. That is not the kind of a man who needs to be at the head of the IMF. We are here today to say, if she says no, it's rape. We are here today to say that the days of blaming and shaming victims who are courageous enough to come forward, those days are over. The days of saying that she wore the wrong dress, those days are over. The days of saying that she shouldn't have had that drink, those days are over. Of saying that she shouldn't have walked through that park all by herself, those days are over. No means no.
No means no.
Sexual predators must be held accountable.
Yes.
And we are here, therefore, to demand that the IMF take action. Not her fault. Not her fault.
No woman asked for sexual assault.
We're here to say that we will be watching the international media as well as the national media for signs of blaming and shaming this victim. We are also here to say that this is not just about this one incident, right? What we are here to open up a national conversation about is that the incidence of sexual assault on women is far too high. That women in communities around this country very often don't think they can trust the police. They don't have faith that the police will take their accusations seriously or will treat their attacks appropriately. In communities of color, police do not have the trust of the community, and the police now must take action to earn the trust of women of color, of LGBT women who more often face harassment at the hands of the police than actual fair treatment at the hands of the police when they try to come forward with claims of assault and attack. In addition to Mr. Strauss-Kahn leaving the IMF as its head, we hope that this can spark a national dialogue and perhaps even an international dialogue. We call for more resources to be put into enforcement of the Violence Against Women Act, and we call for more resources globally to be put into stopping violence against women everywhere.
We won't be silenced. We will stop violence.
We won't